Most people look at a receiver and just see a black box that sits in a cabinet, but this thing is actually the heartbeat of a serious living room setup. When you pull the Denon AVR-X3900H out of the box, you immediately notice it has some real weight to it, which is usually a good sign that the internal components aren't just cheap plastic. It's got that classic understated look that doesn't try too hard to be flashy, which honestly I prefer. What really matters here is how it handles the heavy lifting. With 105 watts per channel, it doesn't struggle even when things get loud. Whether you're watching a movie with a chaotic soundscape or just listening to a record, the audio stays crisp. You aren't getting that muddy, distorted sound that happens when cheaper amps start to sweat. It handles Dolby Atmos and DTS-X like a pro, creating this bubble of sound where you can actually hear rain falling above you or a car zipping past your ear. It's one of those things that makes you realize what you've been missing if you've been stuck with a basic soundbar. Now here is the part that gamers will appreciate. If you've got a PS5 or a high-end PC, the 4K at 120Hz support is a massive deal. There's no stuttering or weird lag, and the variable refresh rate keeps everything looking buttery smooth. It's a relief to finally have a hub that doesn't bottleneck the performance of a modern console. Plus, the 8K upscaling is a nice touch for older content, though don't expect it to turn a grainy DVD into a cinematic masterpiece. It just cleans things up enough to make them look respectable on a big screen. The room correction software is another highlight. Odyssey Multec-XT32 is pretty much the gold standard for getting your speakers to play nice with the weird acoustics of a normal living room. It takes the guesswork out of balancing your subwoofers, which is usually the most annoying part of setting up a home theater. If you're a real tinkerer, you can even jump into the Durac Live Suite, though that's definitely for the crowd that loves to spend hours tweaking every single frequency. If there's a downside, it's that the interface can feel a bit dated. It's functional, sure, but navigating the menus isn't exactly a joy compared to the slick apps we're used to on our phones. Also, the remote is a bit cluttered with buttons you'll probably never touch. But once you get everything dialed in, you rarely need to look at the menus anyway. The HEOS integration is solid for streaming music throughout the house, and it plays nice with AirPlay, so you aren't locked into one ecosystem. It's a workhorse that does exactly what it promises without any unnecessary drama. If you're looking to build a system that can grow with you over the next few years, this is a really smart place to put your money.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.